Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Welcome to tonight's version. What is today's date? You know, I really need to get better prepared these days. Monday, September 4th, 2017. Yeah? Early time still. They say politics is not for the faint-hearted. They say that if you're stepping out into politics in Trinidad and Tobago, don't come out your crease because they come in hard. And I understand that because you see, this is the first and only political movement that is offering the people from the ground up real representation. They're getting information, they're getting knowledge for free. They're getting plans, programs, policies, and ideas. They're telling them, we could rock this so that this could fix. And all the landowners and the homeowners and the land barons and all of them panicking. All of the big business and the banksters, they're panicking. Even the drug traffickers, the drug barons, panicking. Why? Because the Progressive Empowerment parties are groundswell, are getting calls, are getting stopped, are getting messages, people saying this party burning up the airwaves, and it worrying the mocking pretenders because for the first time they have to answer to an organization on plans, programs, policies, and ideas. Keep Christopher Lekoto Jambi Rowley stand up before he leaves to go and play mass in New York. You know what he said? He said his party is going to bring, I kid you not, progressive policies. Kid, you ain't really bite your tongue. You ever say the word progressive before you hear about this party? We gonna deal with all of you tonight. Spread the word. Long rope for MAGA vote, but every rope have an end. Welcome to Trinidad. Spread the word and call them out. Mad. Share it on every page. Share it in every group. Call them out. Let them know we're here. All the race talk done. All the bacchanal talk done. All the corruption and the cash register talk done. It is time the people of Trinidad and Tobago had control of their government. And you see the people who join in PEP to try and find a post and a position or to further their agenda. When they find out we're not for that, they want to talk, we're going to deal with all of them. We're going to deal with all. I don't know when they miss me with that shirt come out. Mad. Mama yo. Call them out. Send a message. Send a WhatsApp. We live. And this might be the last of the lives because this couple days or week, because you all know it moving to a TV station. And they want to give it to all you 1 day a week, so. Talking about Trinidad. Mama yo. Mad. Mama yo. We ain't starting until the numbers cross 500. If we don't get 500 tonight, it's music alone. We have things to talk about. And all you have to hear it, and you have to hear it here. And you have to know it. And you have to be able to go outside there and stand up like man and woman and beat your chest and say this fire truckery had to done 55 years of advantage. People masquerading as your friend. People masquerading and rhyming at you and man conspiring against you and busting your throat and you don't know. Get the numbers up above 500 or we just liming. Raise your hand but never surrender.
Tell them all this stink and dirty, stink and dirty.
Never surrender. Don't step out your crease. I tell a man tonight, bitch, you know me. You know me. I'm a different kind of old nigga, you know. I'm not from... Only don't let the caramel, light caramel coloring fool, you know. We didn't jump in here looking for a post, you know. We didn't jump in here looking to line up and link up and join up to get our office, you know. We ain't joined for that.
Right now I'm feeling the tension, and there's too much to mention. It take up all my attention. Holy faith, of everything you accuse me, and all the time you abuse me, but now you cannot refuse me. Holy faith.
Numbers climbing, share it. Call them out. When the people of Landsmeter and Factory Road and La Puerta and Rich Plain know leadership reaching Diego Martin West, it happening this Saturday at 6 o'clock. Let me talk about where the money gone now. Year after year, budget after budget, 55 years, and the grandchildren of Africa eating salt. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. The same time Goodwood Park was building, Abbey Pujar was to be building. The same time Goodwood Park was building, Mason and Covine was to be building. We move stink and we move dirty. We gotta fix that. You cannot vote for the same old nonsense. You can't change faces and keep the same system running. You can't, because you will get the same bullshit. Different abusers, same abuse. You can't tired of that. I tell them I don't have to run for no office to do what I do, and a win for me is to wake up the people, and the people waking up. The people waking up. All of a sudden, these two bandit clans, these two corrupt and cancerous and racist organizations, all of a sudden they're talking plans and policies. Now you're talking it. They say, Philip, don't be vexed. Philip, be nice. But I can't hug you up. Because if I hug you up tonight, I'm lying to you. And next old lady get murdered today. The country in a mess. I can't lie to you. You have enough people lying to you. Enough lies. You come in here for lies too? You can't want lies here. People finding their way to the wall to say, because I say, if Monilal and Kamla spend $8 billion to build a house, that could have given we 80,000 house. I say a house is $100,000 for a house, 80,000 house, all them contractors finding their way to my wall. Show me your numbers. How you can get a house for $100,000? You're a madman. You know why? Because they want to continue to get contract to build house for $1 million. But right now in Trinidad, you can buy one house from Scott for $300,000, prefab and ready to go. And that's one. If I buy 10,000 from the people Scott buying from, how much do you think I get it for? If I go China or Brazil or India or America and say, tool factory, set it up, I come in to buy 50,000 prefab house, I want them for 100,000 TT. You don't think I'm getting it? You don't think I'm getting it? But they come in to provoke me, for me to tell them, miss me with that bullshit, so they could screenshot and go on the wall and say, this is not a real leader. Boy, give me a break now. Before you go and ask Rudal Monilal what he spent the $8 billion on, you studying me and my $100,000 plan to build a house? And next fella come and say, play devil's advocate, 200,000 for a house. I still 40,000 house. That's still 40,000 house Rudal could have built. What the hell Rudal built? $8 billion. What did Tim Gopi Singh do with the $50 billion went through Ministry of Education? Where it gone? That could have built 100,000 school. How much school he built? What did they do with your money? This is what you're supposed to be vexed for, not me. All you're wasting time to vex with me. I see a woman, 3 tons of fun. I'm going to refer to her as 3 tons of fun. Because she's trying to play, she bad talking me, so I'll bad talk you. You can't pass nothing and don't put it in your mouth and eat it. You're all over town playing. You're the best political advisor to everybody else. And all you're trying to do is con your way into a post and a position. You fall out with Kamala when you get the position. You went and blow off Prakash in COP meeting. All you're in Blue Range, playing all you're smart. I will let go all your files in place, you know. I ain't here for this. I'm not Mark Bossa in chief, you know. But I know. And all you know, I know. Stop provoking me. 3 tons of fun. Jump out yourself today. I want to play she inferring me and my family. When your son and your husband is addicts. Lady, come now, man. Catch your fallen self now, man. Take the lamppost out your eye. You're looking for the yampy in mine. What is wrong with y'all? Who sent you out of the blue? Just so somebody called me. You see what this woman say about you? I had to go and check. And I had to say, but she mad. She swallowed some kind of crazy seed today just so she find me. Just so. When the little Indian boy plan to ask your husband outside Brooklyn bar for interfering with him, he stand up there with his white privilege. And I tell Trinidad so, and that's why she vexed with me. I tell Trinidad so. He stand up there with white privilege and his Tim Gopi Singh son. Look how the thing work out. But he stand up there with his white privilege because the video show it, and I show Trinidad second by second, and that piss off. She called me on the phone, she vexed, and they never let that go. They never let that go, so they want to play, they want to dirty my name in exchange for me saying, listen, white privilege done. Stand up and eat your doubles by George. And if an Indian boy pull up in the van and he leave the engine running, he on the roadside just like you, neither all you're paying for the privilege. If you don't like it, wrap up your doubles, jump in your car and go. But don't tell the boy to turn off the van and you provoke the man and you harangue the man and watch your hands swinging in the air like you're vexed, righteous indignation from the colonial days, from the slave master days. If this was the time when we had whip with a tire to a tree and whip your Indian ass, ain't? And that same little boy went in the car and pull out a cutlass and come and rest 3 planners on you. Was he right? No. But provocation is 9/10 of the law, and you provoke the man. So tell your wife, ease off me. I have 0 interest in all them little counterfeit, fake con artist party all you're trying to form. Cop dead, all you realize cop dead, all you swing. All you swing now, gather. Let me get Conrad in here, let me get Louis the Sing. Where Mariano Brown, what are you doing? Penelope Beckles. All the afterthoughts, all the left behinds, bring them. Bring them. We form our next party again. All of these people who've had all of these opportunities have done nothing for this country. Why? Because the Progressive Empowerment Party tell you a house supposed to cost $100,000. Fire truck that. If it is $200,000, we tell you the state has had money to make it possible for everybody to own a home. 0 deposit, 0 interest, 30 years. How you could say that, Philip? Because the $25 billion that bail out the bandit clan in Clico and CL Financial, that money could have built 100,000 house and leave change. Would I take $8 billion, I could have built $40,000 and leave change. Tim Gopi Singh take how much? $50 billion. That could have built houses. Change. Kamala spend $1 billion to build a hospital. That could have rebuilt the 4 hospitals we have. Oh, let's stop playing the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit now. You cannot play that all this nonsense Rowley and his bandit clan doing. That you want to move him and put Kamala back. I swear to you, I tell you this. Write this down, screenshot this, make a graphic, share it with everybody. If the Progressive Empowerment Party loses the election, I want to say it clear. I will never contradict this statement. If the Progressive Empowerment Party loses the next election, I go on. Because I want to tell you, right now, the only thing that keeping the 2 lowest classes of society from descending into war is the fact that they have a PEP. And a lot of people seeing that maybe they have some hope. 8 months down the road and all of a sudden, a little light breaking through. And we're feeling, yes, we can get a chance, we can go forward. All of these people who do all that they do for a leg up, a loan, and a leverage. The day's done, that number, you're hearing it, tick-tock, tick-tock. And you know what? You know, every time one of these children of privilege or part of the bandit clan driving around their Range Rover, every time one of them jump out and bad talk me, it strengthened me on the ground. Because my skin color light and my hair straight. So people want to say as a 1%, but he can't be a 1% if all the 1% fighting he. So all you keep doing it, keep doing it. Don't just jump out your skin and infer. If you're bad with all 3 tons that you're weighing, call my name. I ain't gonna sue you. I will just give you a tit for tat. And I hope you could handle that. All you feel, all you want to play this game. I tell you, a different kind of animal, you know. A bright, but not foolish. I watch what you all do, Prakash Ramadan. I know Prakash makes some stupid choices, but Prakash is a good and decent guy. And all you play and all you want good and decent in the politics, but I watch you all eat up, chew up, and spit Prakash out. Have Prakash walking around with a $250,000 debt that he lose a lawsuit. His brother Kishore Ramadan sue him for saying that the COP members took the COP list and give it to the PNM. And I don't know how that reached in a court, and I don't know how Prakash lose. But let me tell you something. Them same players take me for lunch down in Swan Restaurant and try to get me to join up with them against Prakash. And I say, listen, I'm not in politics for bacchanal, you know. If what you're doing is not fixing Trinidad and Tobago, if the only response you have to a failing COP is to go and help the PNM, count me out. Count me out. Out completely. Out completely. Yes, I get vexed with Prakash when Kamala fired Gary Griffith over Anna and Ram Logan and that whole thing with David West. And Prakash went and take up 2 ministries. I tell him, I said, Prakash, you always make the wrong choices, but he's still a good and decent guy. He just in the wrong field. He have no business in politics. In this country, you have to have stones like a bull and skin like a crocodile. Let him come. This little jackass corned beef man want to call me soup man. He say I thief soup. Brother, I feed poor people in this country. You advantage poor people. That's the difference between me and you. And I will never, ever, ever use the history of Jericho Project and all the work that we've done. I will never, but I could fill the savannah with people who will come and tell you, yes, Papa, you see, that man changed the world for me. I have crutches, I have a wheelchair, I have an intervention that is mine me now. I have a home, I get food, this man has been closed. I create something called care packages, and we were the first in the world to do it. We were the first in the world to do it. Care packages, check it out. Melissa Gino and I was the first in my living room, sit on pack, toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, and went and deal towels. All the members of Jericho put up, and we buy and we give. And it was such a moving thing. 5 different organizations form. I just find out this Saturday, a woman's son get taken to the United Nations for copying that plan and doing it too, and they give him a thing. I'm good, I'm glad, I don't need the recognition, you know. And I don't come out to talk this kind of thing. But when jackasses like Inshan want to play the washing them out on me, that's a compliment to me. I don't like Satan liking me. You Satan, brother. And it's too much all this Satan masquerading as angel outside there. If all there was any good at any of the things that you all say you all are, the country could not be this bad. Everything in this country broken. Nothing works but the record. So tell me, what's your track record? What do you have to pat yourself on the back for to say, I did this? What? What? That you get a piece of land that you went to fight up to say is a temple and school, and now is a food court. Who earning the rent? And I don't care, you know. I really don't care. You see, what you all have to do is light candle and all them things all is light and all them magic always want to do and pray and hope. All of y'all, you know, all of y'all who in bacchanal, pray. Philip Edward Alexander do end up Prime Minister of this country, because I promise you something. All them paper, when we open and we find out who take what and who do what, Papa, yo, justice, you will get sick of hearing that word. And if we can't prosecute in Trinidad, we'll bring people. Only think we stupid. You think we don't know we have to bring and hire security to secure the government? We don't know who to trust. You think we don't know? When Bastio Pandey had survived Chutney Rising, you remember that? When the first Indian government was formed in this country, a newspaper editor for The Guardian, Jones P. Madeira, ran a headline called Chutney Rising. You believe that? In any other country, you make a jail, divide the nation racially. That was the headline of The Guardian, you know. Chutney Rising. Bastio Pandey had to appoint a man to lead the army and put a camp in Cocorite and put a camp by Nestle. Only remember that? Only forget. Because the next newspaper man said they're going to bring down the corridor. What madness. Only know the history of Trinidad and Tobago. Only know how long these corrupt sons of bitches defending their fiefdom and their turf. There's a nation where Eric Williams thief a whole election. Thief a whole election. And everybody knew he stole it. Nobody couldn't stand up then. You couldn't stand up against it, because if that was a time in this country when even though the red, white, and black had replaced the Union Jack, black people still had no privilege in this country. All they had to march to get a job, to get a promotion, go no further. There was a time in this country black people could only, this is 70s, you know, John Travolta dancing to Saturday Night Fever and black people suffering in Trinidad and Tobago. You can't get certain jobs because you're black. And that's our history. We are alive today still and went through that. So don't miss me with your bullshit. Don't come and pretend that somehow Jesus Christ and Mother Lakshmi and the prophet, all of them come down here together and ordain this holy land. We're building a nation out of pure, unmitigated gobar and bullshit. This is a nation that every single government that has come to power has advantaged the people. Advantage. That is the whole legacy of the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago. Pure, unmitigated advantage. All of you all got together in that Parliament like gangs and use the power of the Parliament, abuse the power of the Constitution to subjugate and oppress the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And that has to change. That has to change, because I want to tell you something. Them fellas who killed them 2 old ladies, the one in St. Anne's and the one in Chaguanas, all of them had to swing. But I want to tell you something, you know, as Khalil Gibran say, when your lady acts to the evil tree, look to its roots and you will see them entwined, the good and the evil, in the silent heart of the earth. Y'all know what y'all do, you know. Y'all know your responsibility and your culpability in this, you know. Y'all know you didn't pull that knife, you didn't drag that knife across either of those women's neck, but you might have as well, because you put that in motion. Stink and dirty. That is the legacy of the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago and of this country. All of the people, the lowest classes, everybody who's suffering in this country, I tell you, if you cannot afford to own a home, the government has worked against you. If you're living in squalor, the government has stolen your money. Because every single person in this country was entitled to a share of the spoils of this land. And this nation made trillions of dollars. Patrick stinking, dirty, nasty Manning, may he rest in eternal torment. Try to spend a whole oil boom in 5 years. Quick! Share it up. Share it up. Chogam and the other jackass thing that he did for this woman to hug up the president. Those things cost $2 billion. $2 billion. $1 billion builds 10,000 houses. That same nasty, stinking, dirty Patrick Manning went and play he walking around and beat him and see lots. And poor black people, they're so broken in their mind. They don't understand that you are embracing your abuser. This is the man who signs on the bottom of the check. This is the man who signs on the bill. This is the man who says, yes, $2 billion for Chogam. Fire truck the people and beat them and see lots. And to hell with the entire Balize bunch who sit there mute and let a whole new clan come and parachute themselves in the Balize house. Watch them. Where they come from? Where Andrew Gabriel and Stuart Young and Faris Al-Rawi come from? Where? To take over all your party, ride on all your back and gone into power. All again. Go La Puerta and see what they get in. Come and see the roads in Diego Martin. The Prime Minister is a member of Parliament 31 years now. Come now, man. Tell me now.
Just call me inhuman. Descendant of the blue one. Yeah. And this is my dominion.
And 3 tons of fun calling my name. So much other things for you to deal with in this country. You calling my name? Friend. Leave me, eh? Leave me. The Progressive Empowerment Party is here for the people. We will deal with the people from the ground up. You send whoever Brian is. Tell him, eh? Wrong timing. Wrong timing. Wrong man. All the people of the Progressive Empowerment Party that every single day have to wake up and call me and message me and say, Phil, how you stand in this? How you dealing with this? I love all of you. I love all of you for standing with me. They see the assault. I get calls from people who tell me, boss, they had a man in a Prado in our area tonight looking for a man, and the man he looking for is a hit man. And it's your name they call. And I get calls from within the group. And all you better be careful, because the people at the lowest class, they're waking up and all you might driving the wrong place, looking to dig a hole for me and fall in that hole all yourself. All you know the crab, all you're playing with, you know, the crabs outside there, they want to bite back. Be very careful. Be very careful. What they say? The bread you need for other people, you might have to eat. Careful. Careful. We didn't come out here to play. We didn't come out here to lie. We come out here to tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago you've been lied to, robbed and taken advantage of for 55 years. Every election has been a joke. Every election has been a con job. And the people in the Chamber of Commerce and the Manufacturing Association, the Hotel Association, all of these organizations, they're to feather their nest. The Law Association, ask the Law Association to defend the track record of the lawyers under the last government. Under the last administration, give us a running tally now. How much billions of dollars was spent in briefs and unnecessary matters in this country. We need all the professional associations to defend their track record. We want Ernst & Young and PricewaterhouseCoopers to defend theirs. Defend your charter. This is a nation where a commission of inquiry named PricewaterhouseCoopers as having been publishing fiction as accounts for Clico and CL Financial. And the members who were signing off, the finance committee, the audit committee, names called that sit down in the PNM and the UNC, and only pretending that red and yellow is two sides of something different. As the same bandit clan. The same, you're changing, listen, you're changing your rapist, but it's the same rape. And if tonight what you have to do, what you feel motivated to do is come and put me, a man tell me today, and I had to explain that Trinidad. Between the two walls and the group is 50,000 people that I deal with on a daily basis, and they're all active. They're active. So as I post something, when I come back, I go to the bathroom and I come back, you have 99 plus notifications. So I have to run through all those notifications fast, because if I don't just click a like or say yes or something, they just go and tell one another, he don't take on nobody, ignore him. Or worse, if you disagree with me, screenshot that. I had to tell a man today, he asked me question after question about our plans, and I'm answering question after question until he reached the end. He said, consider me, what? Some swing voter. Do this for me and do that for me and say this for me and let me see this and then I will consider. I say, partner, that is the jackassery. Have the country where it is today. Go and vote for Kamala, because you ain't telling her to dance, but I must dance. Son of a bitch, screenshot that and go and share it and tag all your friends. I say, well, I see you coming a mile away. By your third question, I knew you were here to troll for props. And if you didn't get props, you'd have settled for likes. Take your likes. Courtesy of Philip Edward Alexander. No problem. Take your likes. Like yourself. For a night, feel powerful, feel strong, feel erect and hard. But what did you really do? If you succeed in breaking down, you know what you're trying to do? You all are literally taking all the power you have and cutting down your own rescue. Because that's all the PP is, Not one single person in this party need a work. Not one person in this party want to work. I wanted least of all. My whole family want me out of this shit. We could, right now, we comfortable, we get back and we can leave, go anywhere and live nice. We still here fighting. So when you think that you fighting me to keep me, no partner, you win, you lose. I gone. Tell them, gone, G-O-R-N-E, yes, I put an R in it, I gone. So let them say, what kind of politician you'll make? I'll tell you what kind of politician I will make. The gauntlet is on the ground. Trinidad and Tobago have the opportunity to rescue, right size, and fix this country, and I will work like a dog for free. But I am not an ass. And if we fail, then I will accept there is no saving Trinidad and Tobago. And I go on my way. 50 years old, I still have some life to live. Go a little disco and thing and party. I want to happy myself too. Think only want to like yourself. I have a partner tell me Philip success is when it's a Monday morning and you have shack and bake around your mouth on a beach in Trinidad. That used to be. Trinidad is a broken and spoiled country. We're killing elderly women. We gone. And Lekoto Clown Prince. Anyway, listen. Don't let them fool you. They ain't care about you. They ain't care one arse. That's how the English is pronounced it. They ain't care one ass about you. They don't. They don't care. They don't care about you. They're eating well. And I had to tell somebody, I said, because you're belly full, don't take that to mean everybody belly full. The hungry still hungry after you eat. But all they have this madness that once I happy, everybody happy. No. Especially if your happiness was built on the disadvantage of other people. No. No, it's not. It's not. And there are plenty of people in this country. I talking to people. Because all of a sudden, I have done a video a couple months ago about Republic Bank seizing a woman's car. And the amount of people, not just Republic Bank, that have come to me and tell me their story. A woman told me this weekend, she said, Mr. Philip, there's a woman from Goodwood Park. She said, no small fry. She said, Mr. Philip, my standing orders get delayed twice and I didn't know. So I'm in debt to the bank and they didn't call me. She said I'm in the mall and a man accosted me in my car. I am defending myself and he dragged me out my car by my hair. And my child in a car seat in the back of the car. And I'm thinking, am I getting kidnapped? Is this a carjacking? Again, they didn't identify themselves, They identify. The woman had to scream. People had to come to defend her. For them to give up the woman her car seat and her child and go with the woman's car. And luckily she could have able to make up some money and pay off for the car like the other woman. But the amount of people in Trinidadians have so much freaking pride. So much pride that you don't want nobody to know. You prefer say right off your car than say, well, the bank do me injustice. You're afraid to say that, you know why? Because you're so accustomed to getting raped and bullied and advantaged that somehow it twists up in your head that you're supposed to get advantage. That if they come and do you wrong, for some reason you deserve it. We have some kind of mad ass complex fixing this country. Not going to be easy, you know. I know it's not going to be easy, but I know the things to fix. We tell you straight, home ownership, security, the cost of living, education, and health. Fix those 5 things and you could get out of Trinidad way. So we're going to fix them 5 things early o'clock. Early o'clock. But they have other big plans to make sure all the juniors and the seniors and all the other contractors don't become overnight trillionaires flying off with the jets to Las Vegas while the rest of Trinidad sucking salt. We propose decentralizing the power of the cabinet to the 41 constituencies. You get your own Ministry of Works at the level of a supervisor of public works. So your money is in your constituency and only people from your constituency are supposed to do work there. So if you bounce up a company truck in your constituency doing a contract work, you could call the police. Because the supervisor of public works have to publish a variation. We've hired Calco or Junior Sammy or SIS or whoever else outside there is big shot national contractors. We've hired Kusals because we have nobody with this size truck or this size excavator or this size Baba Green, whatever, and publish a variation. Because all public works in all 41 constituencies must be done by contractors and workers from that constituency. You see, that way we'll share the wealth. You share the wealth. Just that. Just that. You're spending 10 billion this year in public works. Divided by 41. Let the money trickle all down inside. Let all them parlor get money. No, we must concentrate it in the hands of a select few. And all them billions flying out of the country. We are some real ratted jackasses. If for any reason, members, there are any trolls on the thing, ignore them. Because after we delete them, so let them talk, they talk. They have nothing to say to them, let's go away. Coming back to the point here, your healthcare sector right now spends $6.25 billion this year, $17 million a day. And yet, for that $17 million a day, the 2,000 and 3,000 people who require healthcare emergency intervention today can't get it. So where's the $17 million for today gone? Where? And you have to ask that question. You have a right to ask that question. You know why? Because that's your money. You give somebody $100 and you say, go and buy me $2 of chicken and chips and come back. You're expecting change and you're expecting chicken and chips. And if you show up with nothing and no change, you're going to make a stink. You're going to say, but wait now, I send you for this. And it's supposed to cost that. And I expect, if you could be so with chicken and chips, why you can't be so with your healthcare sector? Because it's supposed to serve you. The lady that get the stroke, that couldn't get an ambulance in Goodwood Park, her children call me and say, Philip, you know you're right. Why wait? Why wait for the wolf to reach your door to tell me I'm right? I don't want to be right. I don't want props. I don't want pips. I want you to get on board and help us fix this shit. The country is being badly managed. You think I care? Paulo Kernahan, Dane Wilson, Inchan Ishmael, and now Catherine Stallmeyer White. You think I give a flying fire truck what these 4 jackasses have to say about me? I'm not in this for to love them. I'm not in this for their friendship. I don't want to see them. I don't want to know them. Why am I their business? Ask yourself that. If the PEP is a vomit party, it's a waste of time. It ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't going nowhere. Philip is a shithong and a con artist. If all that is true, why you have me to study? Clearly, it'll go nowhere. But you know, the old people say, They don't stone barren tree. Well, mad people maybe. But other than mad people, they don't stone barren tree. And all you know why all you have me to study. And more, why you have the PEP to study. All you want to inveigle inside of there and distract and deflect and mash up. Because this political party, the Progressive Empowerment Party, step one, waking the entire nation up at the lowest class. The middle class claim this party. The middle class of Trinidad and Tobago claim the PEP. They're telling me every single day, Philip, you may not see me at your meetings because I need that contract and they'll victimize me. I'm talking to a man today working for an international embassy in Trinidad and Tobago. He said, but for the fact that I could get fired, I would wear that PEP shirt I bought at the barbecue every single day. Trinidadians know it's an orange revolution. It's an orange army. Peel back what they're wearing and underneath orange. They're proud. They know they're part of a movement that's coming to make things work. Undo and redo. From the justice system, go right back. You will have the authority to fire the Chief Justice. He said, he ain't moving. But no, we will give you wheels. We will give you wheels and help you move. You will have a situation where the Director of Public Prosecutions have to account to the public what is being done. Because we don't know. Other than Anand Ramlogan, and the last thing we get was Emailgate. We get an update from Emailgate. But other than that, we don't know what's happening in DPP's office, and that have to fix. Because we need to know. And also, we need a high crimes commission, especially for white-collar criminality and corruption. Those people, we must fast-track their ass to jail. Because it should be treasonous to take a position, trusted public position, and use it against the people who put you there. That should be treason. And we need to make sure that we understand. Stand firm, stand strong, stand together. End all this racial bullshit. Understand your role as a citizen and get involved. Don't sit on your sidelines and say, Phil, dance for me. And if I like the dance, I will vote for you. Fire truck you, friend, screenshot that. I don't want your vote. If we win this election, if I end up in that office, you think I know is now them looking for gun and bullets because all the playhouse coming down. That whole power structure coming down. All them back rooms that all them meeting are coming in there and opening the window and turning on the light. All them cockroach will start to run. Trinidad has been a fiefdom for too long. And we're capitalists with a mission, but we're making sure it's going right down to the ground. We're not socialists, we're not communists. But people have a right. They have a right to own a home. They have a right to affordable food. They have a right to good health care. They have a right to education that works. They have a right to security of the person. When that lady was murdered on Friday night, Saturday night, Keith Rowley was supposed to be fired. This one that was murdered today, fire him again. Fire him again. It must be such an egregious act of failure, mismanagement, and governmental malpractice that we've already fired you, but we've called you in for one more interview to fire your ass again because you're that shitty and you're that stupid and you've made a mess of this country. You've made an absolute mess. Keith Rowley is a cancer. An absolute cancer. And what would be ironic is all of these rumors that cancer eating his ass up right now. And instead of looking for a legacy for people to say, bless you, friend. Bless you. You all over the place golfing and jackass self. While people in this country eating mud and feeding a children mud for liberty. You're a sicko. I tell you that. You stink and dirty. And like all the others who went before, because Kamala with her clean hands bullshit. Kamala actually hired people to convince you that everybody in her party corrupt but her. All right, friend, you know what? If I buy that bullshit, if everybody in the party corrupt but you, who appoint them there? Not you. So if you're not corrupt, you're just stupid, fire yourself for that. You should be fired for that, for inflicting a corrupt cabinet on the people. That should be conspiracy after the fact. Talk your talk, Trinidad. Stand firm, stand strong, stand together. It is time. It is time for all of us to stand up. You see, today I ask people, I say, all I'm talking, Peter Hardy is my boy. I love Peter Hardy. You know why? He's a Syrian with balls. And I love every time he put out a video, I share it on all the walls. But Peter, in his lack of understanding of going forward, he reacting and he vexed. He thinking, there's a mother, there's a grandmother, and he correct. Let me shut it down. No problem. But you shut it down and then what? if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a goal, an objective, if you don't have an end game, shut it down for what? If you burn it down, who living in the ashes? If you march for a week straight, march till your shoe wear down, then what? If all of those actions only result in an exchange between the PNM and the UNC, you would have failed. There's a joke. If I set out to fail and I succeed, what have I done? And that's what you would have done. You would have failed. Because if all you do is remove the PNM bandit clan and put the UNC bandit clan, same rape, same mismanagement, same failure to deal with crime, same bullshit, same corruption, same nonsense, different flavor, different hairstyle, different frontman, but same nonsense. So if we don't have a change, a real and genuine change, an organization with balls, belly, and backbone to tell you that all that was done in this country has been wrong, and give you plans, programs, policies, and ideas, initiatives designed to undo and redo, and spell it out for you. I mean, today I didn't have to get vexed with that jackass because I know it all over the walls. And if you just show up to the party now, frig, if you now show up, don't swing your dick. Ask some questions, have some patience, look around. Don't be the biggest jackass in the room. I hear now, attend to me now. We have other people who want information too, but the information is out there. And we put out information every single day. That's what this video is for. You needed to at least have some respect for the fact that you could talk to me on my wall and I will answer you again and again and again. But you get cocky. And when you get cocky with me, I quick to cuss your ass, delete and block your ass. People talk about that. Yeah. Don't abuse me. I ain't here for abuse. I know what I'm here to do. Fire. Diego Martin, Saturday coming. Real fire. Walk with your extinguisher. Real fire Saturday, 6 o'clock. Come on. Come out. Because if you really care about these two old ladies that get murdered, and we know how much gonna get murdered between now and Saturday, come out Saturday. But if you have outrage today, but you're going to jam tomorrow, miss me with your bullshit, your pious, convenient outrage. If you're not standing up and standing together to bring change, you're fooling yourself and you're fooling people. And you're using social media to distract the issue with bullshit. Come out, come up, stand up.
He promised the fire next time. I do it dead, the body wounded, who is dead, body wounded, who is dead, the body wounded, who is dead, body wounded.
Talk your talk. That way you bring to the national conversation. Bullshit. Full people that and chain them up. Distract them with nonsense. The education system is a mess. Healthcare is a mess. People can't afford to buy food and feed their children. Nobody can buy a house. Old ladies getting killed in their house. And you have me to study. I see the least of your problem. Well, I know the information bothering you. For them car dealers, they vex with that video I put out Saturday that's showing where the foreign exchange going. People can't get 100 US to travel, but hundreds of millions of US getting spent in car. Where that coming from? All they giving is talk. Revelation time. It had to be. It had to be. And you had to know that that's what this is. Revelation time. This is the time of the awakening. This is the time of the informing of the people, the empowering of the people to vote for Philip Alexander. Hey, make sure I lose, because I don't want to spend 5 years dealing with the jackass brigade that passes for government in this country. I don't want to go and deal with whoever they want to send in the opposition to deal with us in the parliament. I'm fed up with that bullshit. I don't want this Bossama nonsense, child bride, roti wars, all that foolishness. I don't want no part of that. Make sure I lose. But wake up. Wake up. You want to stand up? All you texting one another, I am outraged about the foreign exchange, while you're in a line by KFC. Or you're in Starbucks. You're sipping your Starbucks. Yes, boy, the foreign exchange is a problem. Where do you think the foreign exchange going? Where do you think it going? All you need to learn how to sacrifice for your country. Every single day I think I want to sell my vehicle and buy a new car. And I am not doing it because I am sacrificing for my country. And I will hold out for as long as I could. So the mechanics got to make some money. No problem. No problem. I am not going to be part of the problem. I am not a hypocrite. I tell you all already, you know. Jesus Christ, the only people he ever bad talk in the Bible was hypocrites. Broods of vipers and empty tombs. You're talking your talk and you're standing up for people. But look at how you're living. Look at where you're living. You're living up on a hill in a multi-million-dollar house with multi-million-dollar furniture, and you want to talk about me. And you see all you're brave and stupid same time. You live a life of privilege, and you contribute to the destruction of the lowest classes in this country, and you want to play that you're involved in charity. That is disgusting. And if people wasn't hungry, they should kiss it and throw it back in your face. You're nasty. I tell you so. Stink and dirty. And let me tell you, miss me wide. Let today somebody just message me and say they don't like this war brewing. I don't fight war with this. This is not war for me. Every now and then, if the people who following me know this, I'm not involved in personalities. I take that shit on. You could do me, but you see, this jackass, she and she partner, whoever was the next girl, the next woman, mad ass, mentioned somebody in my family. And you see, I went to St. Mary's College, and I remember when I was small, that men used to get in fights if your bad talk their mother. You just make a joke and say your mother this, your mother that, and it's war, and it's fight, and it's bacchanal. And the man who said bigger than you, and you're still at a rushing. Because your mother, and you have to defend her honor. And it's your family, and you have to, all you could say what all you want about me. All you publish litanies. Philip hold on Christ and put the nails in his hands and his feet. I don't mind. Talk about me. But you see, you crossed the line, and I had to mash your foot. I have to tell you, slow your roll. I am not going to allow that to happen. I am in politics. Fight me. Attack me. Leave my family alone. You do not want me in your business. Worse, you don't want me putting out in the public space all that I know about your business. So leave me and you go about your business. All your political parties. Every week, form a new one. Every week, form a new one. Form a new political party every other week. If this one fails, start again. The Progressive Empowerment Party is changing the game. We've already changed the conversation. We've already changed the conversation. People are awoke. And it pissing you all off because you're coursing with your nonsense and all your workers talking about Philip Alexander and PEP. I know it must be bothering you. It's hard to be. Because your plan went and failed. Your plan to make a new COP to join up with Kamala. This time we have a different plan. This time we 50-50. All you want to know what the kind of meetings I sit down and come that fell. Join with we. Join with we. All of we come in. MSJ, ILP, COP, TOP. How much P? And all joining together. And we're forming a new X-Men. And we're going to join up with Kamala. But this time we're negotiating properly. Not like Dukaran last time. Dukaran sell we out. We're going to make sure the negotiation squad proper. So all of you will get posts. I ain't this for posts. I look like I ain't this for posts. I look like I ain't this for job. Or work. Or blue lights. Or pips or props or whatever the ass you all doing it for now. And lying to the people you're talking to. And talking shit with them and encouraging them to talk more shit. and you wouldn't ask them how your children eating. How you paying your bills this month in this fake recession that allowing the 1% to buy up your home and buy up your car and buy up your property and take over your business and get the license and the agreement and whatever's the representation that you have, whatever agencies your company had, we taking all of that. Why not ask them how they surviving? But you're talking about me. Why not ask them what they're doing about the banks? When they go in the bank, how they dealing with you? You getting interest on your money yet, or they still jamming you and taking you a little bit of money at the end of the month and tell you, well boy, the money that you had left in the account was just enough to cover fees. You have no money in the account, so we put you in overdraft. We're charging you for being broke. You're asking them about that, but you have me to study. You have me to study. No sir. Wrong man. This Saturday, fire. Walk with your candle, walk with your extinguisher. Those 2 old ladies that died. Unacceptable. But you can't say that you're outraged today and business as usual tomorrow. If you're outraged, stay outraged. Identify the culprit and fire them. We need a government with stones that will hang the murderers and put them in the ground. We promise to do that. To the people who messaging me and telling me make friends with the people who are attacking me, tell them stop the attacking of me, and I don't have them to study. It is time. Vote them out. All man, fire them and stand up outside the parliament and say go, get out. Walk in that booth and vote Vex. Vote for Mrs. Broadbridge and this lady today, I don't know her name. Vote for that little boy who get throat cut to his spine. Vote. What's this thing with throat cutting throat now? Vote them out, vote them out, vote them out. When you mark that paper, it must go through to the other side. Vote Vex. Take your outrage in the voting booth. Tell them I vote in Progressive Empowerment Party. Justice will come. When we tell you a day was going to come, that day is now. That day is now. Justice has arrived. The people will rise now. Now the people will rise. Now one people under one flag will become a reality. Now the people of Trinidad and Tobago will have real leadership, real government. Now, the time is now. Time is now. He jamming in New York. You catch your ass in Trinidad. Vote them out. Vote them out and utter disdain, contempt. Vote them out, Vex. Let them get out. Vote them out for the suffering of your parents. Vote them out for the suffering of your children. Vote them out for the failed education system, and every time somebody in your family had to put up with the madness in our healthcare sector. Vote them out for every murder victim, everybody who died waiting on an ambulance. Vote them out for all the tears that shed in this country from murder and needless, untimely, preventable death. Vote them out for that. Stand firm, stand strong. Red, white, black, green, and every shade in between. Don't let them divide you and tell you who's Syrian and who's Chinese, who white, black, and who brown. Fire truck that. Always people, when you go in the hospital and you need blood, you ask them what race blood I get it. If you need a kidney, you ask them what kidney I get it. Thanks for saving my life. Shut up and live so. Live just so. Always people, live and die, same way. Let them stop that nonsense. You could only be divided if you let them divide you. We're printing that on a shirt, you know. Vote them out. This is our anthem. This is our slogan. Vote all out. Tell Kamala bye-bye. Take your bullshit and go. Tell Lekoto Clown Prince, go. Take your squad, go. All of them want to wind up and come see in New York. Take all. Take the Alsing and Stuart and Faris and Sinanan and Gabriel. Take all of them and go. Tell Kamala, take Chandrish and Anand and Rudal and Suruj and Khadija. Take all and go. You all have had your time. You've had your chance. You've had an opportunity, and all you've done was let the people down and left them to suffer. Vote them out. Vote them out. That could be the only reason and the purpose of a political party. To come into power and properly represent the people. And if you want that, the Progressive Empowerment Party is your party. Every Saturday at noon we meet. Come and join and become a member of the actual organization that builds this party. This Saturday at 6 p.m, fire in Diego Martin West. Walk with your extinguisher. Who ain't dead? Very badly wounded. Are we serious? Listen to this verse. A garden that grows, and one law for each.
If it is that injustice is what they always show.
When you're voting, vote them out. Vote them out.
If it is that avarice is
Vote them out with vengeance and contempt. Vote them out with malice. Vote them out. Go and exercise your right, your franchise. Stand for your family. Stand for yourself. Stand for your nation. All bandit must go. Stand up now. And all the people who want to message you and bad talk, Philip, give me evidence. Show me what you're doing. Where your money come from. What you just do. What you doing for Trinidad and Tobago. Why you have so much interest in pulling him and the PEP down. What you doing? What you doing? Time to wake up, stand up and speak up. This is the terminate the race. We are at a place in this time where we have to send an SOS. We are at a place they are killing old ladies. It is time. It is past time. It is time. Now is the time. Stand together. Yes? If you've not messaged the party as yet, peptrinbago@gmail.com. For those of you who this is your first time tonight, thank you very much for coming. We love you. We welcome you aboard. The reason our image is an umbrella is because an umbrella protects, and there's room for everybody under this umbrella. And we will protect all 1 point how much ever million they are in Trinidad and Tobago. That's what that umbrella is for. There's room for everybody under the PEP umbrella. peptrinbago@gmail.com. Send in a message, send an email with your name, your phone number, and your email address, and tell them, I would like to serve, I would like to get on, I would like to come on board, I'd like to help you, I'd like to put a standing order for $50 a month, because we don't want no deep pocket finances. None of them is going to come to us after the election and say, well, I gave $1 million, so I'm looking for 50 million back. No, sir. Hold that. We will build this on the people, because it is the people going to benefit from the treasury when we win. The reality of our situation as a country now cannot be ignored. They are killing old lady, young people, children couldn't get to school today because you couldn't pay the bill, but you find money to go and jam in Brooklyn. Listen, we either get busy fixing this nation or we get busy getting out, because Captain, the ship is sinking. The reality of our situation cannot be ignored. You need to stand together, stand up and speak out. If you are outraged, put that outrage to work together with all of us, and let us create a real and viable alternative. I am not in the enemy's business. From the moment you stretch your hand out to reach me, I done reach out already. A man that I thought me and he was going to end up in court, Saturday I bounce him up and we lie him in shakers, and all of a sudden, we's the best of friends and he coming on board the PEP. So everybody you hear me give licks to tonight, I don't need to continue giving licks. I'm not in the licks business, I'm not in the mark busting business, and I'm not in the bacchanal business. I will defend myself and my family, and I will defend the Progressive Empowerment Party. So anybody who would like to be all of us cool, I cool already. I already forgive, 100%. We're going forward from here. We have a nation to save. Let's end the bullshit. pptrinbago@gmail.com. We meet this Saturday at noon in Stanmore Avenue, and we meet at 6 o'clock. Fire! Opposite Starlight Shopping Plaza in the car park next to Domino's. You ain't gonna miss it. You're gonna see a sea of orange. It is an orange army, an orange revolution. We're coming to rescue this nation, the great Trinidad and Tobago. We will transform it into the paradise on earth it was meant to be. Yes, stay safe, Trinidad and Tobago.